She's the queen of the gods, the protector of marriage, and the goddess every bride prayed to. But Hera's story isn't just one of love and loyalty. It's also one of jealousy, vengeance, and divine wrath, from blessing weddings to punishing rivals. Hera's name echoes through Greek mythology as both a guardian and a feared enemy. So who was Hera, really? The faithful wife of Zeus, or a goddess consumed by revenge? Hera was the daughter of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, making her sister to Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Demeter, and Hestia. Like her siblings, she was swallowed by her father to prevent the prophecy that one of his children would overthrow him. When Zeus freed them, Hera became one of the most powerful Olympians. In many myths, she's described as the most beautiful of the goddesses, rivaling even Aphrodite. But unlike the goddess of love, Hera's beauty was paired with dignity, authority, and a sense of order. Hera's marriage to Zeus was both a love story and the beginning of centuries of conflict. Zeus courted her relentlessly, even transforming into a cuckoo bird to win her sympathy. When she held the bird to her chest, Zeus transformed back into his true form, and Hera, perhaps feeling trapped by his persistence, agreed to marry him. Their wedding was said to be the grandest celebration Olympus had ever seen. Hera became queen of the gods and goddess of marriage, women, and childbirth. But their union was far from perfect. Zeus's endless affairs would define Hera's role in mythology, not as a betrayed wife seeking divorce, but as one who fought back with relentless vengeance. Hera's revenge was rarely directed at Zeus himself. Instead, it fell upon the women he pursued and the children born from those unions. When Zeus fell for the mortal Io, Hera transformed the girl into a white cow and set a 100-eyed guard, Argus, to watch over her. In another myth, she pursued Leto, the mother of Apollo and Artemis, across the earth, forbidding any land to offer her shelter until the goddess finally found refuge on the floating island of Delos. Perhaps her most famous act of vengeance was against Hercules, the illegitimate son of Zeus and Alcmene. From the moment of his birth, Hera tried to kill him, sending 2 serpents to his cradle. Hercules strangled them with his bare hands. But Hera's hatred didn't end there. She would torment him throughout his life, pushing him toward the labors that made him a legend. Despite her fury, Hera was still the goddess of marriage. And not all her myths are filled with vengeance. She presided over weddings, blessed unions, and was worshipped across Greece as a protector of women. In Argos, one of her chief cult centers, Hera was honored with grand festivals celebrating fidelity and partnership. To the Greeks, she was a reminder that marriage was sacred, but also that betrayal carried consequences. Hera's image is complex. To some, she's the wronged wife, lashing out in pain. To others, she's a symbol of dignity, protecting what's hers. In modern eyes, her vengeance often feels cruel, punishing the victims of Zeus's actions instead of the god himself. But in the patriarchal world of ancient Greece, her role was a warning. Loyalty was demanded, and betrayal would be met with divine justice. Hera remains one of mythology's most fascinating figures, a goddess whose love was fierce, but whose wrath could shake Olympus. Her marriage defined her, but her power, cunning, and authority made her unforgettable. So, was Hera a villain or a victim of the king of the gods? Perhaps she was both. In our next episode, we'll turn to the sea and explore the tempestuous reign of Poseidon, god of the oceans and earthquakes. Like and subscribe to hear the next whisper behind the myth.